Welcome to another exciting edition of POW Pro Wrestling, right here on Wrestling with Regret. I'm Brian Zane, he's Mr. Ooh La La. Now, Mister, how you feeling about this week's episode?
I'm very excited about this insane night of action that we have for everyone here.
That's right, some of the best of what we provide here at POW Pro Wrestling you will see on display tonight. For starters, how about the High Flyers? We got a couple of great young competitors here in singles action here as KRIS Brady takes on the unbelievable Jaden.
These two competitors seem very similar, but Jaden, he fancies himself a superhero. He's up in the clouds, he's up on the top of the skyscrapers, jumping from building to building. Well, down in the alley, down in the grit, you'll find your favorite, everyone's favorite neighborhood homeboy, KRIS Brady. So we're going to see these two worlds collapse, come together. I hope there's not a collapse, but they will definitely collide. And we know the ring won't collapse because, you know, they're not the heaviest.
Things are so intense, it could implode here. It's going to be a battle of great fan favorite High Flyers, Brady and Jaden, happening right now. Get ready. All right, POW fans, we are kicking things off this week on the show with some high-flying action as everyone's favorite homeboy, KRIS Brady, takes on unbelievable Jaden. Mr. Ooh La La joining me here on commentary for this match. Mister, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well, although I have one qualm with this match. There's no one to root for. We have a couple of handshaking, baby-kissing goody-goodies here.
Needless to say, no matter what the fans think of them, they're here to fight and here to win. Look at this fast-paced action to start things off, and Jaden, oh, look at that, great kick, and he's got the momentum in the early going, mister.
I feel like we're back at Blair Alley. They're bouncing off each other like pinballs here.
Yes, the Blair Alley Wrestle Rally certainly had a lot of moving parts that first round. KRIS Brady, he's punched his ticket to the finals. Coming up soon, big dive by Jaden sends Brady back to the entranceway there.
Back to catering. Hope he didn't knock over the table with all those fine French cheeses I have back there for everyone.
I thought that was just for you. Here we see Jaden now. He's doing what you don't like, mister. He's soaking up the adulation from the fans here.
Glad handling. I call it pandering, you know.
There you go. Coming up now. Look at that agility by the unbelievable one on the outside. Oh my God! Face first, right into the steps.
Speaking of catering, Jaden just ate some steps there. I wonder if you would side that with a little bit of brie or maybe some crackers.
Put some barbecue sauce on it, maybe. And now this is going to be KRIS Brady's time to shine, his opportunity to get the momentum going his way here. Now we see Brady over the cover. No, not quite enough.
See, un, deux for KRIS Brady. He was out there jawing with the fans, smiling at other little children before he slipped in and made the cover.
See, Brady, you mentioned he's a fan favorite, but he's not afraid to get scrappy. This is the man from Tecumseh, Washington. He knows a thing or two about having to fight to get ahead and survive, and that's what he's doing here.
Everybody's favorite neighborhood homeboy is from the streets. Jaden likes life up in the clouds. He fancies himself a superhero. Let's see which ideology wins out here. Oh!
Look at that. Hey, you know what? If you can throw in a few dance moves while you're beating somebody up, that's a winning, my friend. Going for the cover now is Brady. Only gets him for two.
See, he should have hit the big boot first before he hit the leg. Then it would have been un, deux, trois, easy.
Well, maybe in New York. But here at POW Pro Wrestling, this is some of the best and the brightest you will see here in action. Fans love them. Some unbelievable Jaden. KRIS Brady has turned himself into one of the top fan favorites here at POW. And moves like that are just why.
And Jaden is certainly a fan of the kiddies especially, and he has a win over the POW champion Funny Bone. Let's not forget that.
Absolutely. Jaden has proven his worth and his physical, his tenacity, his toughness, both mentally and physically over the last several months. Not just in POW, but all over the Northwest. He's proven himself time and time again with the best, just like you said, against Funny Bone.
Look at KRIS Brady here slowing things down, a little bit of wrestling, a chin lock there.
Fans are cheering on Jaden. They're egging him on here. They want to see him come back from this one. Got fans in the balcony here at Girlinger Hall looking on. They have one of the best views in the house.
Most certainly, they don't miss a second of the action. Not an angle they don't miss here.
That's right. And now KRIS Brady's got all the angles. He's wrenching down on the neck and chin area of Jaden, but you can see the unbelievable one still fighting back. He's in this thing, mister.
Devin needs to make sure that's a joke. Do your job, Devin.
Here we go now. Jaden starting to fight his way to a vertical base. Some punches to the breadbasket. That'll let go of the hold. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, that hair's a liability. Look out. Brady brings him up. Oh boy, he's got a long time hanging up there. Look at the hang time, mister. Running around. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm a little dizzy from that myself, you see there? Everybody's favorite neighborhood homeboy, Kris Brady, was not afraid to use a little street tactics, pulling that hair to get the advantage.
That is a good point. I think you're throwing an extra word or two into his nickname. He's everyone's favorite homeboy.
I don't know where I came up with that. It's just stuck in my head here.
Here we go. Brady getting a little momentum. Oh my God, that forearm right to the mush. That could be it right there.
Those aren't chiclets on the mat. Those might be Jaden's teeth, I think. Now Kris Brady looking to take advantage. Jaden calling him in.
Oh, Jaden, that's interesting strategy, kind of beckoning him in to the corner. Oh, look at that, driving him into the corner there, standing on his back. What is this? Little superhero pose.
Oh!
Into the code red. Could be it too. No.
Whew.
Boy, that was a close call. Kris Brady just saw his light flash before his eyes there. That was a scary point in the corner.
I was about to call my bookie. That was a close one.
Oh.
Jaw jacker there on Jaden by Kris Brady.
Oh my God, Jaden's jaw certainly getting jacked from all these shots. And oh my God, that DDT.
Planted him like a newborn fir tree there.
Here we go, planting his spot in the rankings of POW. Not quite exactly. That was very close.
He is surprised. He's shocked. He looks like somebody cut off the music in the club when he's in the middle of his little dance.
I tell you what, Jaden has absorbed just about everything Kris Brady has thrown at him, but showing that superhuman-like tenacity on display. Whoa, what do we got here on his shoulder? Maybe a modified torture rack, mister?
I would not expect that out of Kris. Bro, Jaden Countess.
Trying to get some going here. Forearms of his own.
Rocking Kris Brady.
Look at this. Oh my, dropped him head first.
That's it. Ooh,
no, I think that was a kick out at one.
Sacre bleu. Everybody's favorite neighborhood homeboy has some fight in him still.
Absolutely, these two know how to fight, know how to scrap. Both men have been tested, not just in their careers, but in their lives. And it's showing here the passion and the energy and the drive and the will to win here on display in this matchup. The fans are loving what they see.
Jaden going to the top, high-risk maneuver, but that's nothing new for these two.
That's right, Jaden is at his best when he takes to the air. Oh no! Did you see that? He pushed the referee Devin into the ropes, and Jaden paying the price.
Well, maybe I was wrong about Kris Brady being a goody-goody. He's got a little bit of tricks up his sleeve. He goes back for the torture rack.
Well, back to that move, what brought him to the dance. Look out! Planted him face first.
Oh, now Kris Brady going to the top. This is one of his signature maneuvers, I think. Spring it in. Oh!
Oh! I don't know if you call it that, but that was very effective. 2, and that's it. Kris Brady wins.
Kris Brady picking up some important momentum going into that Blair Alley Wrestle Rally Finals here against Jaden.
That's right, Kris Brady. He's punched his ticket already to the finals of the Blair Alley Wrestle Rally. He'll be taking on Christopher Ryzik in the finals.
Tough loss there for Jaden. Oh, and look at Kris Brady just going into business for himself, throwing him out of the ring there.
Well, Kris Brady, he does what he wants on his own time.
There's no rules in whatever hood your favorite neighborhood homeboy comes from, I suppose.
No rules in the streets. That's right, backed by popular demand, star of Impact Wrestling, Outlandish. Zicky Dice is making his way back to POW Pro Wrestling. Now, mister, you and I know him very well. You tried to have him do some shady business, but I went and swooped him and got him right out from under your nose. So, right now, it could be, I've been talking to Zicky Dice, and let's just say, he's got his eyes set on that Wrestling with Regret YouTube championship.
Oh, is that so? Well, I tried to make Zicky outlandish, but he wants to do his own thing. He's a legend in his own mind. Wherever he has a green screen, Zicky can pretend that he's something big, something important, something magical, something outlandish.
Now, he's a big deal on Twitch and on TikTok, so don't knock him. And of course, the Outlandish one, he always brings excitement and a little bit of controversy everywhere he goes. So we're very excited to see what he brings to the table when he comes back to POW Pro Wrestling. Now, mister, we've been talking about this for weeks and months. The POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships are coming their way very soon. We are going to be beginning a tournament very soon to crown those inaugural champions. But hey, we got to start seeding some people, start seeding some teams. We have a big rivalry matchup revisited here tonight in the main event with major championship implications.
Yeah, usually these tournament matches are a little sterile. There's not a lot of issues surrounding them, especially in the early part of the tournament. But this one is a veritable blood feud. I have to ask one question. Why don't you just make it easy on everybody and just award the title to the Blanchards, huh?
The Blanchard? No, they have to be in the tournament for that. We want to do things very fairly, very evenly here at POW Pro Wrestling.
They'll even provide the leather from the feral hogs.
We thank them for the feral hog donation for the leather and everything, but rules are rules, tournaments are tournaments. That's why we got them in the first place. So they could be the next POW Tag Team Champions.
Such a stickler.
We don't know, but I'll tell you who could be a future Tag Team Champion here. It's going to be either Midnight Heat or C4 in the tournament as they're facing off in this grudge match. The winning team gets the #1 seed. The losing team is out of the tournament entirely. The POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament kicks off in grand style as these rivals, the Midnight Heat, take on C4. With an added twist, the winning team gets the #1 seed in the tournament. The losing team is eliminated entirely. Now, boys, I gotta ask you something. Are you ready to risk losing it all here in this matchup?
Every time we step into the ring, we're willing to lose it all. When you want to be the very best tag team in the world, you do whatever it takes, and C4 has been nothing but a thorn in our side for a very long time. The Midnight Heat, Precious Eddie Pearl, Rockin' Ricky Gibson, we're kind of known as the belt collectors around the world right now. And if we have to eliminate C4 one more time to be the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, we're gonna do whatever it takes, just like we do every time, because the Midnight Heat is hot and unstoppable.
That match is gonna be hot, and it's coming up. I'm backstage here with Guillermo Rosas and Cody Chun, C4. Guys, I was just talking to Midnight Heat earlier about your big match for the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament. The winner's the #1 seed. The loser's out entirely. Now, these guys, they said they've beaten you before, and they'll do it again. What do you say about that?
You know what, Midnight Heat? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for believing in you guys yourselves and thinking you guys can beat us that easily. I see you guys going back and forth. We almost have like this brother-sister rivalry where we want to be the best. We want to be the top team. We want to be the premier team in the Pacific Northwest. You think you can take us out easily? I accept. I like challenges like that. Make us fight for it. We're ready for anything.
Midnight Heat, the last time we wrestled that 2 out of 3 falls match, I remember being pushed to my limits. To the last second, we barely got away. That's how good you guys are, yeah? Let's do it again tonight. Push us to the limit. Tonight, C4 becomes #1.
The rivalry continues. That match is coming up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, watching on Wrestling with Regret, the rivalry between the Midnight Heat and C4 continues in a big way tonight as we determine who is the #1 seed in the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament and who's going home.
I'll tell you who's going home, C4.
You think so?
I know so.
What makes you think that?
Trust me.
After 20 years plus with the Blanchard brothers, and you think you can compare to us? And not a chance, baby.
No comparison whatsoever! POW Pro Wrestling! Greatest tag team ever! The Blanchard Brothers! Not C4! Not Midnight Heat! No! Blanchard Brothers! All the way.
Playing a little odds and evens or that rock, paper, scissors?
Do you ever play rocket, paper, scissors, just keep hitting scissors over and over again, tying?
Did you say rocket, paper, scissors?
You know what I said.
Rocket beats everything.
And Rocket would always win.
Blows them all to smithereens.
We'll play that game.
Now hang on. Now wait, the bell.
The referee get out of his way. Come on.
Come on, get the referee out of the way. Yeah.
Oh!
That's what you get. Never turn your back on my guys.
Pretty sneaky, Eddie. Pretty good way to get an opening shot in. Of course, Few veterans in the Northwest are as wily and as crafty as the Midnight Heat. Second possibly only to the man to my right. Wow! that is some impressive height on them arm drags, but Eddie saw it coming. No! If you want high-flying, fast-paced tag team action, these two teams are the ones to watch. Oh, you can see Cody looks like he tweaked his knee on the landing of that drop kick. You hate to see an injury like that derail your chances this early in the game.
Oh, that happens.
Especially with what's at stake in this match.
It's a tough sport.
That's true.
Nice job, buddy.
The team
I like to see that.
The team that loses this matchup will be out of the POW tag title tournament. Will not even get a shot to make it to the finals.
Yeah, no, you're done. Why would you? Why would you get a shot if you lost?
You're going to love that. Helps clear the way for you and Bubba, possibly.
Right?
That's right. The brackets for this tournament are filling out as we speak. Once we find out the winner of this matchup, we'll have a clearer picture as to who fills that bracket up.
We're going to do an office pool.
Oh, you know, that's a fun idea. I don't like them usually, but, you know, for POW, I might.
Oh.
Here we go. C4 now, Guillermo Rosas getting ready for the suplex. Oh, with the assist.
Cody might have come down on that knee again.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. That didn't do any favors.
Every time Cody leaves his feet, he risks suffering another injury.
That's why I never like to leave my feet.
Well, smart.
Also,
Whoa!
That stuff happens.
Tell you what.
Oh, man.
Oh! Not a lot of heat up in the high altitude.
I was going to say also a crippling fear of heights. So,
crippling?
Yes.
Oh,
gosh.
Wow, that clunk didn't sound good.
I think that moved. The ring moved. I
Yikes.
think the turnbuckle moved.
Oh, no.
Never mind. That one made it move.
Ouch. Ouchies.
That one made it move.
Into the sunset flip by Rosas.
Meeting of the minds with the Midnight Heat.
What are you implying? I mean, we saw a lot of cheeky behavior from these two the last time they were at Blair Alley. It's not, they made that episode of POW age restricted. It throttled its viewership.
No, no, no!
What?
No!
Ricky, what are you doing?
Oh, goodness. This is a bad way for the Midnight Heat to be in. Oh, look at this. Stereo single leg crab. I'm not even sure who the legal man is at this point, guys.
Hey, I didn't get no dollar bills.
Well, somebody liked it.
Hey, I might
Now you
go
see
up there and grab those.
Ricky and Eddie forcing each other to prevent from tapping. That's the best way to go about it, I guess. And look at that, rake to the eyes to break up the hold. All right.
Is that a fiver?
I don't know. Oh, no, that's
I can see a fiver in there.
It's a single. Is there
No,
a
it's
five?
single.
Hey, Cody, throw those this way.
Cody.
Booby, Cody, come on.
Cody, come on. Swing those over here. I'm going to Silver Dollar Club later.
Oh.
I got some girls I got to put through college
Yep.
with those.
Here we go.
Oh,
A lot on the line here, folks. I mean, these two have wrestled up and down. It's been almost a dead heat. Pardon the phrase.
Yeah, it's you got any kids? Because that was a dad joke.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
Oh.
Oh. Big time elbow
Leveled him.
by Precious Eddie. Real.
Two. That was just two. Just two.
Real wordsmith in the locker room. I gotta say, he's a very talkative individual.
Yeah, he is. By the way, Benjamin Roberts said it's only two.
Tell you what, the Midnight Heat like to get their talking done in the ring.
Oh, how's that knee?
Ouch. Good Lord, that was knee to skull.
Yeah, it was.
Almost got gingerly coming down, like he doesn't really feel he needs to put the full weight on him, but you can see Guillermo still's got a lot of fight left in him.
Well, here he gave him a mouthful. Gave him a mouthful. Thought he knocked him out. Come to find out, he didn't.
Got to squeeze the life out of him right here, though.
I think
left.
I think classic Cody Chung's got his knee back into, he's working that out.
He's trying to get it limber, try and get it warmed up. He seemed to tweak it early on, doing that drop kick in the first minute of the match. He's hoping to make it not a liability. Whatever the opposite of the word liability is.
Oh, big back elbow.
Hoping to make it that. But Rose is in a bad way here. He's cut off from his partner. Could be, no. See, and that's what all that weight training, all the bench pressing that Guillermo does gets you. It makes kickouts a lot easier, even if you're in a bad way. There we go, Eddie coming off the ropes, going to the elbow again. He's gone to that well a few times, and I don't think it's really worked out for him once.
No, I don't think it has. I think he's 0 for 2 or 3.
At least.
for life.
He's 0 for life.
Yeah, look at this. You can see Ricky just toying with it now.
Absolutely.
He's stepping on his hand, blocking his way, just
There's
standing there.
There's not a dadgum thing Cody Chung can do either.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, well, it's great strategy. So now when he tags his partner, it's going to hurt.
I wonder where he learned that tactic from.
Yep.
Quick tags in and out.
Here we go. Both teams have amazing chemistry. It's going to come down to who makes the first mistake, in my opinion, as to who's going to determine the winner of this match.
Or try to drop an elbow on him. Oh.
Wait a minute. Whoa,
Yeah,
Wait
you
a
don't
minute.
touch. Wait a minute, Benji Roberts.
Now hang on. You
Whoa,
can't
hey, Benji.
You can't put
You
your hands
can't
on the
put your
referee.
hands on a wrestler.
Well, you can't put your hands on the referee.
You don't want to get DQ'd.
Now wait a minute, cheap shot by Pearl in the corner. Cody Chun is out in some fans' lap in the front row.
Imagine missing the tag team title tournament
Yeah,
because you got DQ'd for shoving a
Do your
ref.
job, Benji Roberts.
Now here we go. He's doing his job, but in doing so, he's really burying the lead here.
Yeah, Rosa's getting his rear end kicked in. I love it.
Midnight Heat are taking liberties with Guillermo Rosas in a big way.
If I'm ever having a bad day, I might take this tape right here and run it back. Watch him stomping a mud hole in Rosa.
Slow-mo and
Yep.
rewind it back and forth.
Oh, it's over.
Flip it
yeah,
in reverse,
yeah, it's over. Oh.
But
No,
Rosas.
no, hang on, Ricky, hang on.
Oh, he's got him
No,
by the tights.
Benji.
Got him by the tights, and look at that, another
Yeah.
shot to the corner.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Going for Heat Street. Oh. Makes the tag. And now Cody Chun is in.
Are you sure Cody Chung's a legal man?
I'm pretty sure I saw that tag, Jeremy. What bad leg. It looks like it's pretty good to me.
Yeah, he's playing possum, all right.
No!
Doesn't seem to be hurting too bad, does it?
Meeting of the minds. And now with the
Oh,
jabs.
what do you think, you're a boxer now?
Peppering him.
A lot of unprotected, unguarded jabs right to the jaw of Gibson.
Oh.
Wait a minute. There's one for you, Eddie. No! Drops him with a DDT, misdirection. Oh, you see the little hop there. 2. Chun's going to want to get this match over as soon as possible so he can ice that injury.
Doesn't seem like it. He's not. I mean, look, he's more worried about yelling C4 than jumping on his guy. That's gonna be a problem.
Can't remember his own team name. You got to ask the fans.
Right?
Winner gets #1 seed in the POW Tag Title Tournament.
Oh, now his knee hurts again.
Loser goes home.
Why don't you pick and choose when your knee hurts?
Look at this.
Oh, one-legged.
A cutter off the second rope.
I'm not buying it.
This could be his chance. 1, 2.
No, good. There you go.
Eddie was too close. That breakup seemed pretty natural. And now Gross with the right hands. Trying to get him some on Eddie Pearl.
Now Rosa's not the legal man. Get him out of there.
Neither's Eddie.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Chun now back to business, going for a DDT or a suplex.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that's just an unfortunate circumstance
Oh
right
no!
there.
Just pulled his own partner and it's like, oh, he tapped.
Yeah, he taps. Yeah.
That knee is bad. And they are getting out of Dodge.
Here are your winners.
I couldn't be more happy.
The #1 seed in the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament, the Midnight Heat. Talk about the fire! Talk about the fire and the heart of Rosas and Chun, but evidently that knee gave out at the worst possible time.
That's what you want to talk about. You don't want to talk about the Midnight Heat. You don't talk about them being #1 contenders now.
I think they are well deserved to be #1 contenders. They're a great tag team, but it came at the expense of the accidental contact. Rosas being thrown into Chun's leg, and that was the difference maker there.
Brian, you know when you got involved in professional wrestling, there's going to be a chance of injury.
That's absolutely
It's
true.
a rough sport, pal.
This ain't ballet, brother.
Nope.
It's a rough sport, and the timing couldn't have been worse. Midnight Heat are going to the tournament, and C4, well.
C4's going home.
Crowd can chant
What
all
did I
that they
tell
want.
you earlier, huh? You listen to me, pal.
C4's going home.
I knew I should put some money on this.
Yeah.
What a main event that was here on POW Pro Wrestling. The Midnight Heat punching their ticket to the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Tough break for C4 here, but you gotta believe. What are you doing? Ow! Watch where you're going with that thing. Is that a crutch?
Well, you know, I'm working on my Halloween look, and guess who I'm going to be?
Look at this. You got a crutch here. That's supposed to be a dig on Cody Chunk for what happened in the match?
Poor little baby. Guillermo, help me. Please help me, Guillermo. I'm helpless, but you know, this is a nice device because now I can say, look over there! There's the tag team champions and not us!
You're a real cut-up, aren't you, mister? Kind of laughing at the misfortune of others. You hate to see it, but you know what? Hopefully Cody Chun will rest up and get healed up and be back to maybe claim or challenge for those tag team championships in the future. Join us next week here on POW Pro Wrestling when the Hammer Brothers, Jack and Sledge, take on the team of Double Impact. Then in your main event, it's the biggest test in Malcolm Flex's career as he battles former world champion, the American Wolf, Davey Richards. It's all happening next week right here on POW. But until then, folks, for Mr. Ooh La La, I'm Brian Zane, and we'll see you next time.